I feel like there could be support there with each other, just like being friends, maybe just texting, maybe calling, okay? If he doesn't accept that, or if you feel like that's too much, then I would write him an email or a letter or text where you feel like you can get closure. Hey, sorry, things didn't work out at the end. I'm sorry how it ended, but I did care for you. I had some good times with you, and I just wanted you to know that I wish you well. Okay, when you wish somebody well with their future, whether you had a bad falling out or not, or whether it just dissipated or somebody cheated on somebody, okay, I'm also feeling like that might have happened as well, but mostly like a promise not kept. But when you wish somebody well and you say, listen, I will try to remember the good times that we had, then it puts you on a different level and it's good karma. Okay, so that's why I feel like it might have started out like with great support and then just not panned out. Okay, the way both of you wanted it. And then I got another swords. So what does he think of you? He's thinking of the relationship as a loss. See what that says? Loss. Like you're the one that got away. And if you were the one who ended it, was it very abrupt? Was he trying to say, like, don't do that, let's try again? And you said absolutely not, because maybe you felt like some sort of betrayal. Then we have the Angel of Guidance, or the Chariot. The Chariot card always comes up when somebody moves away, or somebody leaves. Okay? And so that's Angel of Guidance. When it's the Angel of Guidance, that's not bad either, but I just feel like in terms of the question, what does the Sagittarius feel about you? He doesn't hate you. He wonders, he often thinks that's the person, the Virgo is the person that got away. And I had some fun times with the Virgo, but then maybe the Virgo started getting nervous because the Sagittarius is a fire sign and full of adventure. And they start out with like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. And Virgo's like, that's kind of crazy, but it'll be fun if I go, if we do it, if we go this place or that place. But after a while, you might have not been met in the middle of what you both wanted in the relationship. But he doesn't hate you. He feels like it's, there was no closure either. So that's why I'm really indicating if you reach out, you might really be surprised that he could do one of two things. He can ignore you and not answer you, and still you've gotten out your feelings and wished him well, wished the best for him. Or he could actually say, hey, I'm so glad that you text me because I didn't like how we left it either. And I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to see if you were okay. Okay? I wanted to make you laugh. Sagittariuses could make the Virgo laugh. I have very good friends. One of my best friends are Sagittarius. That's Bayo. Okay? So definitely don't think the Sagittarius hates you or doesn't want to hear from you. They do want to hear from you. Even if they don't answer right away, they will receive your message. Okay? Yeah, I still am feeling like somebody feels, either you, the Virgo, or the Sagittarius feels like something was taken. Okay? And in that case, get that off your chest too. Or if it's if the Sagittarius feels like you took something from him, then you could say, I'm sorry if you feel that way, but I didn't feel like it was working out. But in a sense, like what I just heard was, I didn't want the friendship to be taken away. Like if the relationship had to be taken away, that's fine. But the friendship, he really misses that. Okay? Okay. So just in general, when I was just shuffling on you the first time, I got the 5 of Pentacles. I got Angel of Happiness, the Sun card, which is really beautiful. Okay. Then I got the Tower card, which is a big change. Angel of Enlightenment. Like, in other words, before you can have the Sun card, the Tower card, the explosion has to happen first. Then we have the 10 of Swords. So that is definitely endings. So you are in an ending phase. The Tower card, like an argument or a breakup happened, okay? And you had realization, you know what, my life has to change in order to get better, in order to go after my dreams again and manifest. I have to make this big change, okay? And that's not always fun. That the explosion, the fire, the building burning down, that's not always fun. Okay? But in order to get this happiness, Angel of Happiness, the best card in the tarot deck is this card here. In order to get this, we have to have the Tower. We have to have the realization, the enlightenment in your head. Okay? And so what comes along with that is you might be feeling, because of the Sagittarius exiting your life or you breaking up, you feel the isolation. Okay. Pentacles, you might say, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, isn't Pentacles good? Doesn't that represent money? Doesn't represent earth signs? Yeah, it represents the earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and also building your coins, building your artistic and creative things that you do. Yeah, you're doing that, but it's an isolated time. You're feeling isolated, Virgo. And sometimes we have to go through that because we're trying to make a plan. And definitely be writing in your journal what you want, as if you have it already. Even if you want closure with the Sagittarius, write down that in your journal. Like, how are you going to go about that? Even if it's just a prayer, even if you're just saying a prayer. Please, dear God, help me to get over my Sagittarius relationship and help my Sagittarius boyfriend get over me. And help us to, if you want us to still be friends, please make that happen. Show me, move mountains so that will happen. Show me how I can make that happen, if that's what you want, if that's God's will. Okay? But still, your spirit guides want you. I know, I'm going to tell her. Sorry, my hand has been going numb for the past couple of days. So, no, I know they're telling me something, so 1 second. I know it begins with a B, so tell me the names. I love coffee. They're telling me that there's a lot of there's a feminine energy in heaven. One of your guides. When I was meditating on your energy, their name starts with a B, but it's like old-fashioned name, like not Bridget, but I think Beatrice, something with a B. And it's an old-fashioned name, but it's a woman that's probably your grandmother or great-grandmother or even an aunt. And I'm trying to ask her, what's the message? What's the message? Okay. She's like, don't be afraid. She doesn't want you to be afraid of asking God and your angels for what you want and hoping for it and praying for it. Like, she's showing me like you starting your life over again, and that's probably why the endings card came up. And the Ten of Swords is definitely endings. And it's like, yeah, don't be afraid to say goodbye to your past so that your future could come about. And stop being sad about your past, because a lot of everything that happens is happening for a reason. Yeah, she goes, I just don't want her to spend so much time worrying about the past. Thank you for that message. And she's watching over you. Feel free to pray to her. She goes, even though Katrina, she probably doesn't know me, but I know her. Okay. And I'm doing this new thing where I give you the crystal that you need. It's really nice. Okay, so yeah, this is my new thing. I'm gonna tell you, I asked the angels what stone that you need that might be helpful for you. And I got 2 stones. A moonstone, which is really beautiful, and angelite, which is really beautiful. I used to have this. I used to have the other one too, but I give everything away. And then I'm like, Devin, can you order me some more stones? Okay, so let me just tell you what they mean. The moonstone is just as the name says, the stone is connected to the moon. We all have emotional ups and downs or cycles like the moon. This stone could bring balance to those elements. It is the stone of new beginnings, and when held to the forehead, it can bring spiritual experiences. So, like, in other words, if you have it, take it, you hold it right here. And just put it on your forehead. And a moonstone could help you. Just like, it's almost like selenite. Selenite is really powerful when you hold it anywhere you have pain. Did I just make a dent? I did. I just straight up made a dent in my forehead. I'm holding it on my third eye. Okay. Sorry for looking weird, but that's me. Okay, angelite. So pretty, too. Angelite is acceptance of situations that can't be changed. It's extremely difficult. It may be a death or a change in a relationship. And that's exactly what you're going through. Angelite, when used with meditation, helps connect to the true meaning of acceptance. All things happen for a reason. What did I freaking just say? All things happen for a reason. Only the universe knows why. Oh my gosh. That's basically what I just said. Gosh. Thank you. You can get those from Five Below. I love them. I have another set of them from Jade Sky, I think, is the author. But I like these better because it has the paragraph right there. Easy. Okay. So, let me see if I got all your questions. Okay, I talked about the Sagittarius. I talked about your past lives. Okay, I'm doing good. Now let me just read you before I do your mom's question. I have a couple of notes that I want to talk to you about. Basically, what the spirit guides were telling me is that you need to restore balance in yourself. They want to see, and they'll help you. They'll help you with it. They want you to have more of a balance. So what does that mean? That means, of course, hey, and I'm a Virgo too. So this is kind of for me too. Not being a workaholic, not getting more rest, getting more water, eating better. Of course, everybody knows that, and it sounds like it's easy to do, but it's not easy to do. Is it easy to do for a Virgo? Oh no, it is not. So I feel you. But they want you, in order to, if you restore the balance a little bit better, that's when you'll see the money coming in. That's when you'll see opportunities come in. And even love, even friendship and love. So money, an unexpected turn happens in terms of money. And you might be saying, that's great. When? Okay. I feel like it's more like when I ask, is it going to be like in November, December? I feel more of the new year. Okay, but can it happen in November, December? Maybe. I feel more December. You're going to know about it. You're going to hear about it. You're going to start trying to meditate on it. And that's another thing. More meditation for you, Virgo. Meditation could just be sitting in your car, sitting at home. They just showed me somebody in a wheelchair. Somebody in a wheelchair around you with a hurt foot. It might be just some kind of problem with their foot, and they're going to get better. Okay, but there's victory in a job and a job opportunity coming. The Sun card, you saw the Sun card came up for you. That's the best card in the friggin' deck. Okay, it means relationship. It means happiness. It means not more towards the career, but the Sun card is for happiness in relationship, happiness in family, friends. Yeah, so if you're not in a relationship now, if you're not in, I don't think you're in a relationship with the Sagittarius, but if you're not in a relationship now, they're saying that that person is coming to you. So keep on manifesting it. Keep on thinking about your dream person, your soulmate, okay? Relationship, unconditional relationship, unconditional love, unconditional friendship. It always should start out as a friendship, okay? And I feel like you don't trust it at first because the person is like, you're so pretty. Virgo, you're so great. Virgo, you're so cool. And you're like, I don't trust that. Are they trying to pull my leg? Are they trying to pee on my leg and tell me it's raining because they want to get something? Because with the Sagittarius, you felt like they didn't come through on the full maybe promises that they promised you, so you're hurt from that. So of course you don't want to manifest that into your new relationship, what happened in your old relationship. So what you say is, I am so happy and grateful now that I have a relationship that satisfies me friendship wise, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially. Okay, thank you, dear God. And you think about what that means. It means that you're not always paying for everything. It means that you're not, that person, has a career or a job, and they're able to, satisfy your needs financially. They're able to give you time and attention. People will be confiding in you, Virgo. They will be relying on you. It's like all of a sudden they discovered you. like, well, I'm not just talking about relationship wise, like, a boyfriend or a significant other, just even friends, all of a sudden family members, they might be relying on you a little bit more. And I feel like it's a good thing. It's not going to be like too, if the only thing that a Virgo needs is they want to be a hermit, okay? Because that's when they meditate. That's when you manifest. That's when you get quiet. So make sure that you still have that time. If people are taking too much of your time and you're spreading yourself too thin, then that's not good either. So make the balance. I have restore balance on top of this paper. But people will all of a sudden be like, I need my Virgo. I need Virgo to help me with this. I need Virgo to give me advice on that. And you're going to kind of like it because Virgos like to serve, okay? But just make sure you keep it balanced. And you're going to be like, hey, why wasn't anybody paying attention to me a couple months ago? They were living without me a couple of months ago. I was invisible. Now all of a sudden they can't live without me, and the texts are coming in, the phone calls are coming in. Okay. But I feel good about it. I feel like you're liking it. You're feeling wanted and needed. Wish fulfillment. Long-term stability is coming in. So I feel like that is more both relationship, but more, I feel that, is that more career? That's more like knowing where your money is going to come from, in case you've been worried about it. Which you're a Virgo, so of course you're worried about money. Okay. When are we not? I remember being 7 or 8 years old and seeing my mother doing the bills, and she would always get angry when she had to do it and lock herself in her room and have a little snack table out and be doing the bills, so don't bother her. And right before she went to lock herself in the room with the snack table to do the bills, I said, why can't I help you with the bills? And she said, no, you don't worry about that. You're a little kid. You're not supposed to worry about things like that. And I said, but Mommy, I want to help you with that. I don't want you to be sad or mad. I want to help you with the bills. And then I also said, why don't you have a career that you like to do instead of having a job that you hate to go to? She looked at me like, what? Are you, like an adult inside your body? But anyhow, what I'm saying is Virgos think about those kind of things, okay? So wish fulfillment is coming. So be very clear in what your wishes are, what you want to attain for 2024, okay? And even 2023, the last leg of 2023. You might say, well, I can't get all that done, Katrina. Well, we can get a lot done, though. We could get a lot started, and a lot of things could be planned out, okay? So, long-term stability, 2 of something. Do your own research about, you have to do more research about a job. If a job or a relationship that hasn't improved, like say you have a job and you've had that job for 8 years, like somebody, okay, and it hasn't improved, why do you think staying there another 8 years or even 2 years, it's going to be any different? It's not. Okay, so, yeah, and a relationship that you might be in, if it hasn't improved, in the past, or that person hasn't really stepped up, why do you think they're going to step up in the next, year or so? So they want you, the guides want you to reevaluate what exactly is going on right now in your present and what you want it to be. Okay? Are you fulfilled? If not, tell these people or reevaluate your job or your career. And if you don't have, if you're like in between jobs, because I just heard somebody's in between jobs or in between careers, they're saying, yeah, somebody's living like it's 2020. Okay, 2020 is gone, right? Some things I liked about 2020 and some things I hated about 2020. Okay, but 2020 is done. So get your manifestations and your dreams and your wishes clear and write them down and visualize them. Sit there, put meditation music on and try to visualize everything, things that you want, relationship wise, career wise, hobby wise, job wise. Sorry, I'm doing this with my hand. I'm annoying myself. Okay. But yet it feels good. It definitely feels good. Okay. Yeah, what's this weird energy? Could it be the coffee? No, I feel like it's an energy. All right, anybody who wants to come in can come in. Yeah, they want you to check something out, especially like if it's a contract, if it's has this legal. Yeah, don't put your money into anything that you don't check out fully. Things will be given to you that are meaningful. Oh yeah, a family heirloom. Some sort of family heirloom that will be given to you. It's just a nice thing. It's from the past. It's from somebody in the past, of course, and it's like your time to have it. It's nice. Old loyalty to relationship and job and career. So that I just talked about that. You're a Virgo, so you have a lot of loyalty to relationships, family, friends, and career and jobs. Okay. But the angels want you to look at what is working, what hasn't worked for a long time, what brings you joy, keep it. What doesn't bring you joy and makes you stressed out and makes you feel unfulfilled or you're not fulfilled from it, we gotta kind of let go of that so that we can make way for the new things. And the happier things. Yeah, so that's a sentimental gift that you will be getting. Your wish or your heart's desire is coming in. Yay! Yay. Okay. But be careful. There's some sort of money, like the money came in, but then the money went out, or there's somebody that might be a swindler. So be careful. Focus on exactly what you want. Okay. And I'm just going to ask for, I'm going to ask for a closing card on that. So many cards all over the place over here. I have a closing card. That's weird. Okay, so the closing card for you is, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. You're not going to believe this. Okay. I'm happy about it. Find your balance. Ask your angels to help you. Your mental, spiritual help. We will help you with this. So find your balance. And what I said to you before was restore your balance. Ask your angels to help your mental and spiritual help. We will help you with this. That's beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to do your mom's question. Now, your mom's question is about her son, your brother, her son Simon, and I do have to say his name because that's all I have. I don't have his birthday. That's okay. I just need to concentrate on her for a second, and I'll be right back with you. Spirit guides, can you tell me, Jacqueline, is he happy? Is Simon happy? Does he have any messages for Jacqueline? Does he have any messages for Jacqueline? Do my cards. Does he have any messages for his mother? I am sorry. Before I do that, I didn't realize I had a whole thing on the other side of the paper for you. So basically, I'm going to read it quickly because this 1010 is really long. Okay, it's over an hour. It's part of the reason why I can't do 1010 anymore, because I screw it up. Okay, so Virgo, you're going to be going in 2024. You're going to be doing lots of research, lots of seminars, classes, learning, even if it's just, YouTube videos, writing down notes. But go to classes, take some seminars, to try to do things in person too. Even I just heard a book signing. A certain author you like might be in town. Definitely try to get to it, because you're going to meet these people that you need to meet. The color green is